Uh, Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in here. And we are going to be dealing with the lower astral energies today. Uh, kind of like sharing you a little bit personal experience, but also a kind of like helping you guys dealing with this energies, these lower astrals, specifically with during a Mercury retrograde. That where the lower astral, it's kind of like a remind you about things that happens from within you. A lot of you is gonna ask me what is a lower astral? Those the energies that are dragging you down, they are more lower than your standard from within the higher self. Those are the energy that's pulling you down. They are lower in the astral energy levels than your state of standard being as the higher energy from within you. Sorry about the noise, but little Jack, he is having his favorite toy and he is doing okay. So happy for him. And because they learned to sleep together with the dog next to each other and other important things. So I'm so happy for it. I had a patience though. Had a patience with the little kitten because he is a full-time work. But lately seen the improvement within him. Let me recognize the people in chat, and we are going to be going over it. Purity Passion, Salma, Diamond B, Erica, Lori and Diaz, and what I'm seeing here, CF. Hey, bud. Thank you for glad to see you here. Thank you for sharing the love. And Christy, I don't know if it is Aitken or Altken can see really from far away from the screen that I have. So dealing with the lower astral, I was with Pecha and Andrea we were discussing this topic. Well, let the lower astral leave us alone. You need to understand the lower astral purpose. It is to work within you, to help you to hit a higher potentials from within you. If there is no lower astral, you're not going to be have the learning process from within yourself. You're not going to be going within the situations that you are. If there was no lower astral, you are not going to be for going for it. If there is no alpha, there is no omega. If there is no up, there is no down. If there is no good, there is no bad. Okay? But the inner peace from within you, it leads you to maintain the balance in the energies from within yourself. So you can be able from within you to maintain the balance and to have a proper reactions from within yourself that will lead to the proper actions for whatever situation is in order to maintain the balance, which is the balance, the inner peace of your state of being from within you. Right now, we are having astrology wise. I'm talking to you guys because today I couldn't do the astrogravitational report. I'm giving you a little bit of heads up. I was pretty much dealing until like maybe within hour and a half. I back home to do things for. I had to deal with my medical situations and so on and so on. And I end up listening to a little bit video here, and that's what my hair is from my headphones. But I'm not worried about it. It's me. I'm the truthful here. And we want to talk about the truth within you. But those situations that right now it's coming astrologically wise, I spoke with someone today, maintaining the balance from within you is going to be the hardest thing because you have to deal with the lower energies but at the same time you coexist within the high, creates the duality from within you. So what you need to do is to understand why the lower energies are pulling you down. When you understand why the lower astral energies they're pulling it down, that is the place that you need to grow from within you. The answer is this: is that when you find the reason, you are going to learn how to overcome this. So it's the same thing with uh, it's the same thing with pretty much the negative sides. Are you going to work within your life? But you are going to be, first of all, you're going to feel the energies. They are going to come in as a presence, like within your field, within your energy field, within your gravitational field from within you. Then they're going to turn into a informations, which is going to create the emotions for it. That energy is going to be transformed from within you within the understanding, and then you know what you are actually dealing with in front. You're going to be understand into this lower astral energies. Why did they pull you down? This is going to be for those who I know they've been into the new cycle. Now you're feeling the things, but they're not balanced. They're not truthful. They're not the way they are pretend to be. They're not the way they present it to be. You feeling the vibrations of the truth. Now you turn to like a lie detector from within yourself, and a lot of you connecting to me about this situations and so on. Now this tool that you have from within you, you're going to use by looking at the lower astral energies, and they're going to point you out the next directions in life where you have to develop from within you. You have to work to reach your highest potential. But take a look at this. I post this in the picture of the video about it. That is about the learning of the coexisting, sharing everything within the one earth. If that is the lower astral, you see the lower astral, but you are going there. You are not going to engage. You are walking in a side. You choose if you want to cross the bridge and deal with it, that lower astral, or you are just noticing and you look at it, the picture of from within you that you are going to be working on something that you are going to evolve from within you. What is it, the lower astral? Those are the people who trying to uh, get their way. They want you to make reactions. They want to make an actions. They want to things to go in their own way. This is going to be a energies that they're going to come to you and they're going to try to bring you down or so on and so on. But if you are a person who works with the lower energies, you see the lower energies, you're going to help these lower energies to realize what that lower energy is, and you're going to be helping them out because they come to you how they can heal that from within them. There is going to be a mass awakening. It's coming. The way that the awakening begin, the way that the mass awakening begin within twin flames, the way of the healing with the mirroring neurons will come in is going to be the same time an awakening of the lower energies finally decide to go ahead and heal from within. There's going to be a lot of all of a sudden awakening, not only in the lower astral, not only in the higher astral. It's going to be a mass awakening. It's coming. A lot of you feel these energies and they're coming. You probably got the messages probably last night and the night before that the mass awakening is coming for a mass healing within the society, within the situations, with everything that it's coming to turn us to what we are supposed to be not only as a society, not only as a planet, not only as we're talking about it's time for our evolution as a species, which is more deeply. It is more higher level. We have to learn that when you are in the higher astral, you look at the situations from within the lower astrals. You to provide the understanding for this, not to engage and it taking a personal and so on and so on. You engage with the lower astral, you are going within the lower astral, but you're there to help that lower astral energies to come forward. Okay, but the choice is yours. It's not somebody else. It's not someone from within you. And the way I see it, you look this picture. It took me a while to find this presentations here, but that is the bridge. That is the engagement. You choose if you want to engage or not. You just look at it. They look at you, but how you see it, they only represents themselves. They don't look to come towards you. They only represent themselves. If they want to come in, they'll come into you. Okay, but the lower energies, they can't asking for help. Now they are going to asking for help. They're going to be awaking that in their low astral energies from within. They're going to be a mass awakening of that whatever they are is because that's what they are. If they have issues within life, they have situations within life, they are going to have to look from within. New things are going to come in within the next I'm seeing it that within the next 5 6 years. I went a little bit ahead, 20 years ahead. I looked at astrology situations sometimes early in the morning when I wake up and having my coffee. I just allowed the energies to flow from. I look some of the situations that we are going to go through it, and all I see, the main thing is in the next 10 years we are going to have a mass awakening for healing and be within proper situations from that's going to begin the next year though. The next year is going to be the first year and this is going to begin, and I look at it, the next year situations in astrology wise. I see that around the beginning of the next retrograde seasons, we are going to have a lot of positiveness. But it's based on what? It's based of the bad seasons that we are having right now. But it is not bad season. It is about to show us what we are have to develop from within us and not to react the old way when the lower energies are. You to react within the lower energies as well. No, you just go ahead and tell them, listen, it's here's the facts. Okay, here what the situations is. Look at yourself in there and let work with you and see how we can improve you to get better, how we can for it. But you look at it to help with this with maintaining the balance between the both realm from within you. Not you have this duality situations of alpha and the omega to gain the to stay in the center, because you're going to use the higher self or the lower self understanding just to create this balance from within you. Some of you maybe feel these energies. I know that some of you got the messages about this upcoming awakening, but this upcoming awakening is going to be filled with someone who are enough evolved to get it. I don't put you down, guys. Okay, it's your personal journey. It's in your personal level. It's in your personal situations. It doesn't matter how high you are into the higher astral, okay, or it doesn't matter how much low in the lower astral. All it points out is what you have to achieve in order to evolve from within. Evolve with one thing though. evolve within the balance. That is it, the balance of everything that creates a conflict. That's how you understand through the conflict, you evolve. You evolve to solve them much easier, much faster, in a fast paced, and in a very profound, because you are working within the truth. And when you're working with the truth, you create the truth actions that help you to develop this true society that we are going to come. Okay? It's going to be rough. It's not going to be easy. Nobody says it's going to be easy, but it's going to be easy on you by you understanding your own self, your own journey from within. Your That's what the reason is. You are a twin flame. I'm talking about personally right now into the people who are within the twin flames journey. Why you are on the journey? Why do you need your twin flame? I ask these questions so often, and a lot of the people, they don't know the true answer. The true answer is you to first create this balance from within you. Then that balance it's passed from one couple to other people to other couples and so on to change. Because currently we're having so much situations that are out there. They're not very good, and we cannot be able to evolve as a species. But the evolutions, can we stop evolutions? No. Evolutions is coming, like it or not. We need a brand new renaissance for our culture behaviors. But everything gets light from within the spirit in you. The spirit that tells you to maintain this beautiful balance in yourself. When the lower astrals comes into you, take and look why they come to you. What is the purpose for you? What is the situation? How can you help? But you need to understand the lower astral has to do actions and reactions to create something, to done something, to evolve into a higher state. And once they learn the path of growing, facing the fears or facing the situations or crossing the line on that, they're going to be turning into something that they need to evolve. And they're going to become an example of this evolutions for this, for it. The best thing that is going to be happening is you. I know some of you are dealing with a lot of with the situations within the lower astral. Have quite a few people there complaining like, I have no job, I have no money, I have things to do, I have things to take care of, I have this and I have that. What can you do with those energies? You point them out and give them the inspirations of take a look from within you, what you're gonna do within your situation. Because if you are looking at on this, that is coming from the both sides. Okay, I mean, come on, most of it I deal with it's females. The reason I deal most of it with females because 83% of the YouTube channel, okay, it's females' energies. There is also a males who comes to me for advice for a masculine perspective energy of maintaining that balance from within. Okay, so it doesn't matter if you're feminine or a masculine. It doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man. Okay, the only thing that prevents you is to understand that the problems that you have in life, they come to you so you can look at them, understand them, work them out as an inner work from within you, as an energy from within you, and you to do it with a balance to maintain the balance in you because that balance give you the most precious thing in you, your inner peace that you are living in the truth in you. You have that in you. That's what the evolutions is going to be seeking the inner peace. No more fights about material things. No more fights about money or houses. No more jealousy. No more hatred. No more culture BS that is been going on. No more religious BS. No more this. You have understanding. Okay, basically learn to get alone, but in and a compassion of a inner peace from within us. It's going to be a good shift energies, but with that shift of the energy, specifically with the next, we're talking about 3 to 5 years period from with us. This transformation is going to be actually in masses. It's going to happen from within. It's going to be given it to us, and we are going to deal with it. Okay, we are going to be work from within you. A lot of you are looking at the lower energies, the lower astral. That could be a something that could be involved from anything like magic, um, manipulations, or so on and so on. You need to understand that looking at from a higher perspective and all these situations is that uh, these things we are going to understand they have no future purpose in the world. Those are things that they don't benefit. They only led to a one thing. They led to a disaster, to a misery in life. That could be also a family karma developed like this. That could be a generational karma. That could be a spiritual karma developed like this. It could be a source sort of things of because there is no balance in the energies. There is no balance of the equality. There is no balance of give and take. Okay, and that's what causes all the fights. But now we understand not the fight is the solution. It is about to create the peace from within you first. Okay, you not fighting for it. You are just okay, let it go, because you understand that it's a forces beyond your understanding. You're looking at your higher self from within you, and you just letting go that situations because the higher powers they taking over that situations from within you. Some of you already work within this. I know that, and that's what this message is. Hopefully, this message reach out to more people down the road, maybe in a couple of years or whatever. But we're making those videos right now just for this purpose. We have this daily life chant just for this situations from within yourself. Because guess what? How is your life when you disengage dealing with this energy by simply understand the lower astral? How did your life begin to be? For so I'm going to be on surgery at in October 13th, October 14th. So it's going to be like maybe a week. I'm going to be off, but I'm going to be keeping you updated for on this. But preparing first of all with yourself. Don't worry about preparing others. Others that will come when their divine time is coming for this. However, it's the society is going to change. Okay. Uh, thank you. The society is going to be really changed to something more profound, something more um, understandable for. There's going to be a huge transformations coming. That's going to be powerful energies and transformations of when Pluto's entering Aquarius permanently. I'm talking about he's not going to come back anymore. He's going to go forward. with an Aquarius. This is going to be these transformations. And he's not going to worry about you're good, you're in the bad, wherever you did. He only wants the one thing, your evolution. He wants your sudden changes. You're going to be trying different techniques. You're going to be trying different learnings. You're going to be trying different situations from within. But this thing is going to be powerful in a both masculine and the feminine aspect. You're not going to be able to work with the one without understanding the other four. And yes, Pluto and Aqua is going to be a very, very powerful. It's going to be right now. We are feeling only just a little bit because he's at the edge of Capricorn. We feel this upcoming gravitations from the Aquarius, but we just very little. Okay, the very little within you. But the lower astral is coming to help you. And a lot of the people will not be illuminated within this. And the reason they're not illuminated within this is because they're looking only the higher side and they're missing the point of here of the illuminations. If you don't have the lower astral here that tells you, look, I'm pulling you because this is where you're weak. I'm getting you in your weaknesses. That's how I'm attached to your weakness points. And you're like, but you're touching in there and my weakness point. It's because you have to grow and heal here. But when you heal here, we're healing it together, the problem, and we're all one. This is going to be a powerful illumination process. This is going to be a something internally from within you. A lot of you know about this already. A lot of you practicing this right now from within you. And the lower astral is going to be coming. But the more we're healing the lower astral, the better it will come, not only to you, but it's going to be a benefit for everyone out there. Everyone out there. People are going to learn their lessons. They are going to be learning situations. We're going to be learning from other people's situations. And it's going to be a beautiful because the world is going to be focused of evolution, is going to be focused of building this world the way it's supposed to be, finding it in new roads, finding it in new positions, finding in new situations, discovering in new ways. There's going to be a lot of new discoveries that are coming as long as we are understanding what are we are going as a society within the future, because the other alternative is nothing but a what we did in the past maybe 10,000 years. Slow progress, a lot of jealousy, hatred, and so on and so on. And guess what? We haven't achieved anything as a progress. I'm talking about the progress as a species. I'm not talking about smartphones. I'm not talking about the technological wise. I'm not talking about this. We might be grew and technological wise. We might have a flat screen TVs. We maybe end up having a so much new things that we are. I'm talking about internally from in ourselves, because that's going to lead to a total different situations from within us. I'm talking about the age of Aquarius, guys. We have to do this right from within ourselves. We have to do this in a very powerful way. The message has to come in clear. A lot of you right now are dealing with lower astral. That could be a something related to a material possessions, because Mars is right now in Taurus. Okay, you are probably dealing with reorganizing yourself and healing things from within you, because the Sun is in Virgo. Okay, and you are looking with this uh, Pluto situations in Capricorn. But all this, it's coming because we have to look the situations here on Earth. Okay, That's what matters. Our actions on earth, it's what matters the most, not something else. Okay? But the first things first is you. You to understand that the lower astral, it's coming because they have issues, they have situations. There's going to be a lot of help. There's going to be a lot of help. Okay? Help is going to be coming. All right? They also wants to help. They also wants to be in this new age of Aquarius. They always wants to be. They don't want to be left out. God hasn't left nobody. So is Pluto. Pluto is the hidden god. Okay, it's going to have some touch bases. The culture has to be changed. The determinations of the changes has to comes in. But what it's first change is the mindset. How you change your mindset? You change the spirit from within you, your soul. But you change from that point. Okay, you can't just. A lot of people, they think that they're going to be keeping up with thousands of years of things that creates and develops uh, all this. No, right now it's going to be different because this Pluto has a very hidden powers from within. Okay, Pluto is it's the hidden god that he is out there. He's the untouchable. Okay, he is the one that oversees everything and creates things with that what it is. Okay, so now I can take some quite a few questions from you guys. If you're willing to share what you're dealing from within the lower astral, or maybe able to give you a help or guidelines or something up here. Thank you for watching up here, and hopefully the inner peace will lead you. Okay. But the inner peace begins with the peace within the lower astral from within you. Within you. And I know a lot of the people, they overcome that lower astral within themselves. I know some of you here, they did that. They did these situations, they did this inner work, and be proud of yourself. I'm not talking about a pride that you have got to go and, yeah, I did it, show. No, no. Talking about to you. Do you thank yourself, to your own self? Do you say thank you to you? That's what I want to talk about it from within you. All right, guys, I'm ready for questions, and you guys can thinking about it. If you something wants to deal from within, okay, because the lower astral has so many situations, but take a look in you. You're here because of the lower astral create the problems that you evolve from it. Probably unhappy marriage, unhappy situations, unhappy family, and so on. The problems that was created within the lower astral, where you, before your awakening, they actually pushed you to look for something else, to push you for certain things. And now you awaken. And the shift between the lower and the higher astral is going to help everyone here. Hopefully, I did good for you guys. Kind of like I put it into a nutshell, not like a dive from within the lower astral energies, because some of those lower astral energies they can be with low vibrational situations. But when you maintain the balance, you are only looking at them. You are only you're not engaged energetically with them. You may feel sorry for them. You may feel things for them, but you evolve in there. You just give them an inspiration. You give them a help. You give them an advice. You give them everything that is in there. But they have to do the work. That is the part, the work that has not been done from the previous generations, from the previous things from within us. All right. So if you guys have so many questions or you guys need help, you can go ahead and find me on the Facebook and we can talk about it. And yes, I'm going to be available to you guys through all the month of September until October 10th, October 12th at the most. Um, Maria Richards, listening to you, Dio, helps me to ritualization, like one step of the other. Yeah, we are going through those steps. We all of us going in for and looking at from in this perspective is all about within us. Okay, it's all about within us, but we are all going forward. There is no anymore. I I do it myself and help the collective. That is the one thing. Okay, and we'll move as a one thing. That directions. But you did the work, Maria. So now, since I did the work and you did the work, we are moving as a team. That is the new approach from within, and we see it the next step. We're looking into the next steps. That's what this. There's going to be this drive for success. Now, it's not a drive for success to show off that you have the biggest houses, you have the biggest cars, the biggest yachts, and so on and so on. Now, there's going to be something else. How good did you transform yourself? And the transformations of yourself is going to lead in a good pattern from within you. Okay? Doing the things right. Because the doing the things right, they're going to be coming out the right things in life. That is going to be the new level of success. Totally new level of success. Okay, it's not anymore. People's going to be okay. Well, this and this has billions of dollars and gazillions of dollars, and he's got these corporations and so on. And they're going to look at it like, what's the big deal? It's not a big deal. With these situations, he can go out and feed a few countries in Africa. Does he do it? No. Then he's not evolved yet. Let him be, have his millions and gazillions and dollars and so on. That's how it's going to be the society. You'll see it. It'll come up. It'll come up. Some people are going to be awakening in the rude way. Jessica Ortiz, hi. Thank you for having me here. Thank you, Dio. You did great. I'm struggling with communications with my twin while in separation. We had a talk last night that he interpreted as an attack, struggling with learning how to talk with him. Jessica Ortiz, right now, a lot of the triggers are coming because Mars and Venus are in war. We have also a Mercury retrograde. So right now, Mars, it's taking all the communications within the family's energies as a personal attack, since he is in Gemini. Okay, the Geminis, they have a tendency to take everything personal because that is the house of the friendships, of the acquaintance, of the things that are familiar to you. That is the union of two different things to become the family. Okay, so take a look at it of this perspective as a twin flames journey is like first you are alone, you are by yourself, you are born in this material world, which is Taurus. Now you meet someone like you, which is Gemini, twins, okay? And then with these twins, you build a family. But with building in the family, putting the connections together, being on a relationship and so on, comes in later on. Because now, within the connection, it's going to become the Leo part. Who is going to be the boss? Who's going to be the owner? Who's going to be? And there is a subconscious part within this. It is about that needs to have a co-ruling, not someone to take an advantage. And it depends of what you guys talk about it. The person, if you tell him that he has to work on this, this, and this, and they're like, "Why are you attacking me?" You need to understand that when you speak about this situations, particularly, I don't know what you guys talk about it, but giving you an example, is to tell them, "I'm not telling you this to judge you or attacking you. I'm telling you to look from within you." Now, though, since Mercury retrograde is, we spoke about it. If you have a communications with your twin flames, be or different, show them the road, but in them, within actions, within facts, and with situations. If he takes it as an attack, that is his ego reactions from within. And if he says, you're attacking me, you ask him, why do you think I'm attacking you? Would you look at the other side, like I'm trying to help you? To point things that you can evolve so we can be together. See how that's going to turn out from within you because you give them the higher view from you. I spoke about this. A lot of the twin flames, they're going to take the judgment. Like you're judging them or you're attacking them, you are making them look bad. No, they already made themselves look bad by their actions. Their action speaks louder than the words. But you are there to help them to fix all this, to evolve. They don't want to evolve, that's their problem. Okay, if they say they're attacking you, attacking them, you are exposing them, or you do this and you do that, and so on. That's lower energy. Okay, that's what the lower astral will do. But you, as a higher astral, you tell them, "I'm telling you this because it's for your own good." It's up to you if you want to do it. I cannot do this job for you. All I can do is I give you my higher perspective of point of view because I was there once. I was there like you. I was thinking like you. I was acting like you. But that led to nothing good. And I see it from within you. So take a look and see if you can evolve. That's how I should talk to him from a higher perspective with a lower understanding of this lower astral's energies. But you tell them that how did you know about it? What led them to you? And then let them decide what they're going to do. Hopefully, he doesn't think anymore like you and attack him like from it. But when you have communications with twin flame, that's what they need to understand this. And it's your job, you to tell them the understanding from within this. Seashell, hi, thank you for being here. Thanks, Dio. Why some people can never come to the terms with their insecurities? If you can't secure yourself, nothing will change. Insecurities, that is a lower astral energy. That is the fear of not be able to secure your existence. Most of the time, that's what is connecting to it. That it's it like I have so much financial burdens or financial situations where I have so much family things. I don't have time. I have to care about this. I have to care about that. That is the insecurities. The person who is insecure is insecure because of his ability to secure himself. They don't see their own ability to do things on their own, that they can succeed, that they can do things for it. Usually, those are the people who passing their insecurities to somebody else. They lead to a codependency. They're codependent on someone instead of rising up, develop from within, be a secure, and once they're secure they can actually do even more and even better. But usually those are the people who have a lack of growth from within, because if they can't secure nothing by themselves, which is their own self first, they have problem with the growth from within. They have to look the growth. They have to self-inspire. They have to become a self-starter, not somebody to tell them, "Hey, you need to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to go to work, not someone to tell them that you can go ahead and evolve within this. Not some, they gotta be learning to be a self-starters. And a lot of the thing with the insecurities can comes in it from the indulgence for they got used to the indulgement part from within. But if that is a insecurities, they actually they don't feel secure within their own self. That could be a people who's been living in a fears. Fears, they could be so many. There could be a fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of success, or a fear of exposure that something's not done right, something is hiding from within. So there is a lot of insecurities why the people are insecure. But if they look at it, what they are insecure from within, they're going to feel more secure because they understand that insecurity is their internal struggle, weaknesses in life that leads them to maybe a miserable life or unhappy life, and so on and so on. And the only way the insecure person can really does this is realize its own insecurities and fix them from within and create actions to learn that these insecurities there were for some reason in life so they can evolve, they can grow, they can prove not to the everybody else, no, to themselves, to prove to themselves that they can stand up on their own feet by themselves. Now they become a different personality. Now they begin to learn the higher perspective. Now they can see themselves, but they have to do the inner work. Okay, that's what insecure. Okay, compared to that security from within. So it was very good one, by the way, Seashell. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was a good one for because a lot of the people they don't believe in themselves. Why? Because nobody believed in them, and now because nobody believed in them, they don't believe in themselves. But they have to learn how to believe in themselves, and the only way they believe in themselves with their actions from it. Okay, guys. Is anybody else? Hopefully that helped you, Jessica and Seashell. Just lately the videos are pretty good, or the inner piece is pretty good on here. You guys, I don't know. Maybe pick it up with different topics or situations or something. Loving the vibe here. I know, CF, isn't it? Um, we did that. We we begin to set up the standard of that inner piece that it's here, and now we soaked it in. We just came in for a daily soak up of inner peace in here of that energy, and just we go into the day within that. I'm so happy that universe point us out, CF, that Richard, to have that dose of inner peace, and it's absolutely wonderful. Yes, it's we can just sit here and don't say a word and let the inner peace going on. There will be no talk. There was just only vibrations there. Just beautiful. No, it's very good. I'm dealing with. I can't, but I can't. Language no good. It's okay, Erica. As much as you want. If you need to, Erica, if you need to, go ahead and message me on the Facebook, and I'll help you. Okay, I'll help you. Okay. And, um, can you imagine that the way the chat room is here right now with that inner peace? That's going to be the people in the future. You're just going to be in peace. You can go get in your car, and there's nobody's going to be in hurry up and yelling and screaming about. Uh, Everyone is going to have some understandings. You can just go to the restaurant, and there's going to be inner peace when you're at the restaurant. You're not going to be like having all these situations. You can go to work with that inner peace, have an inner peace workflow without that constant pressure, somebody to kind of like breathe in your neck and get the job done, get the job done. Did you get it? Did you get it? But they understand that with the inner peace, the workflow actually goes forward faster. Can you imagine your relationship at home with this inner peace? I know a lot of you feeling it now. Yes. Tomorrow. Okay, Erica. Whenever you're ready, just let me know, and we can talk. Glad to have your morning coffee with you. If you catch me that I'm in a Facebook between 8 and 9 a.m., give me a buzz if you have time in the morning. If not, in the late afternoon after chat. So who's going to get the topic for tomorrow? I've been doing it in the past 2 days. So more gentle, softening is great. Yes. Oh my God, CF, your energy is too strong within the inner peace. Even when you're laughing and smiling, that's good. Can sense it, even if you don't write anything. The energy is just poof. I'm singing a Hindu song right now that usually when I listen to that song, it brings me out a very inner peace of that song in there. It's coming. It's the main title song of the movie Hamari Adhuri Kahani, uh, our unfinished love story. But the song itself, the video clip, and the whole movie, it is just incredible in there. That is about two people, two souls who find peace from within, even through the battles, even through the situations. There was a lots and lots of love. CC, the love energy, the love and energy from the Holy Spirit through you and within. Okay, that's gonna be the topic, CC, I presume. That's gonna be a good topic. Who's going with CC? CC, glad that you have you here. Okay. Hey, Lori. Indias. Okay. Spirit. Okay. So you guys pick it up the topic, and tomorrow we're gonna talking about the Holy Spirit and a little bit about within the Holy Spirit situations. That's gonna be connecting through a religion, as you guys know it, but within the spirituality flavor. Personally, um, but dealing with the lower astral, when someone is angry, you go help them out. It's going to help you as well. It's hard though when you are in a relationship to deal with the lower astral. But if the lower astral doesn't want it, doesn't recognize they need to change, there is nothing you can actually do about that. They are going to learn the lesson over and over and over and over and over and over again till they learn that lesson. Because the evolution purpose of this is with you evolve. It's in our DNA or within us, guys. That's what it is. The DNA help us to evolve. The more we evolve, the more, the better the life will be. All right, guys, let's share the love here. Love you. See you tomorrow. CF, if you have a few minutes, can you buzz me?